Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for stopping by here at Gene Loves Plants 1. You could have went anywhere, but you came here to see me. So if you like me just a little bit, tell one of your friends about me, tell them to subscribe and to like. Today we're going to be talking about aloe vera, in particular, Aloe Vera Barbadensis, which is what you're looking at right now. It's a common household plant, so I'm pretty sure you have seen it. It originates from the Arabian Peninsula, but grows wild in tropical, semi-tropical, and arid climates around the world. We use it in products including beverages, skin lotion, cosmetics, ointments, and gel form for minor burns and sunburns. Fun fact, there's little clinical evidence for the effectiveness of safety of aloe vera extract as a cosmetic or topical drug. That's interesting, right? Another fun fact, it's considered an invasive species in many regions around the world. This species is hardy in zones 8 through 11, but is intolerant to heavy frost and snow. Let's learn some more about it. Hi. Hey, so today I am going to repot an aloe that, I'll give you a little brief history on it. A long time ago, I'd gone to a friend's house in Brooklyn. They had an aloe vera that was like crazy huge. I mean, it was leaning to the side, kind of like mine is. And all these little pups were growing out of it. And it was like huge. And I was like, yo, dude, like, what did you do to make your aloe grow this big? And he literally said, nothing. I just let it be. And one of the things that I've kind of understood on my plant journey is that plants really do like to be left alone. And if you think about it, in nature, they would be left alone. They're only touched when we touch them. So I am going to introduce you to my aloe vera plant. I never know where to look. I think it's right there. I never kind of deal with this aloe. I just like it lives in my second bedroom, up against the window. I kind of forgot about it till like I was walking to the store coming home from work one day, and I have a Pearl in my building. And Miss Pearl, that's not a real name, but if you're of a certain age and you watched a certain show with 3 numbers, you know what I'm talking about. I have a Pearl, and I love my Pearl because she knows who's taking your packages. She knows who's been in and out of the building, and she always has the best tea. So anyway, Pearl can see into my second bedroom window from the courtyard because I live in Harlem, and you can see in everybody's apartment in the hood. And she says, what is that in your window? And again, I had kind of forgotten about it. I don't use my second bedroom. I was like, oh, it's my aloe plant. I just go in there and water it. But then I began to appreciate it and have just a brand new respect for it because it was just hanging out up against the window, which you're not supposed to do. It's a monster, and I'm a little bit afraid of it. I'm a little afraid of it. But anyway, so we can start with a little unboxing. Because I am unboxing my, looking at my nails. Anyway, I knew that I was going to replant my aloe, so I bought some things from Amazon to get that journey on the road. And I'm using a pen. Please don't do this at home because then the metal part comes off and then there's ink everywhere. I'm just a brute sometimes. I had to order some dirt for this home bought. And yeah, let go. But I couldn't do it. So I bought some Hoffman's cactus and succulent soil mix because aloe vera is a succulent. Okay. This is my aloe vera. It has been in this vessel for about 3.5 years. I'm a little embarrassed. Look at her. You see all of these pups, right? Look at that. There's one whole aloe plant right here. There's a pup here. There's all these little pups. I think out of this one plant, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have like 7 plants. All right. Okay, so let's do this. So this aloe vera is Aloe Vera Barbadensis, and there are a ton of different types of aloe vera or aloe, but this is the one that we're going to tackle today, and this is the kind that has medicinal properties. If you are from the Caribbean, probably from the South part of this country, the southern part of this country, and you know all about these, because your mama would break one of these off if you got hurt as a kid, and this would make you all better. All right. Now, like I said, it has been in this vessel for about 3.5 years, and I have been terrified to tackle this plant. But the best way to get over something is to just face it, right? I mean, what's it gonna do? What you gonna do to me, aloe? Actually, what I'm afraid of is hurting it and breaking it. This is a succulent, feeling it. And I'm telling you, it is easy. She root out for realsies. So I'm just digging in there with my hands just to make sure I can kind of minimize the damage that I do. This container is like cast stone, so it is porous. It might not have been the best choice to put this in. Alright. So while I'm doing this, light requirements. There aren't too many plants that are going to want to be in the blazing sun. And what's good about this for people with New York apartments is that it can, it actually thrives on very bright light, but in direct light. Okay. I also found that plants have personalities too, so they grow for people for different, under different circumstances. Some plants just like people better. I have a friend who literally breathes on plants and they grow. So this right here is a pup. The mother plant will throw these off and you have a brand new plant. I burped. If I was smart, I would sell these bitches. These plants. But you kind of just want to finger through your dirt and harvest these guys again, because this is entirely new plant. That's number 2. Three. Three so far. 4. And these are just the pups. I'm looking up at the other camera. God, these are just the pups. 5. 6. 7. Wow. Now we're going to get into the big ones. this is probably just one root structure. I think it is. I mean, they all would have been on one root. Look at that. Do you see that? You see those roots? That's crazy town. So on this video as well, you'll see me do Maria's, because hers is suffering out there in Regal Park, Queens. And I'm gonna try to bring it to life. I also might be dropping off some of these guys because I got too many. So you see this one right here, this little wrinkly one? This is a good time to talk about water. Okay, like I said, this guy right here is typical to more desert regions of our country, so it doesn't necessarily get rain like other plants would. It stores its water in these leaves. Okay, you can tell if you're overwatering your aloe if the leaves get too soggy, and when they get too soggy they'll start to get brown and they actually will start to die, or if they start to desiccate, if they start to kind of get like this guy, which was bent over the side like that, so I don't think it could drink properly. So yeah, that's how you can tell whether or not you are watering it correctly. Also, you want to let it dry out just like all of your plants. Stick your finger down about 2 inches, 2 to 3 inches. And if it's dry, then it's time to water your plant. And like I will always say, get yourself a water moisture meter. The moisture meters are very, very important. Oh, I was gonna break it, but I actually could just pull it off. I'm gonna get rid of these right here. I can use them for something else. But right now I wanna make sure that my plant is as healthy as it possibly can be. Oh, that just pulled apart. So it wasn't just one root system. They were just kind of entangled. So I'm assuming that it just throws the pups off. Look how pretty. Look at that. I think there's like 10 plants in here. That's crazy. There's so many plants. And this right here is the mother. Hey mother, hey, hey, hey. And I'm pretty sure when I got this, it was like super small. And I just plunked it in there, put it in the second bedroom, literally only came to water it. And she grew up into a really pretty girl. All right, I'm going to clean this. So this was just part 1. Part 2 is coming soon. See you guys in a minute.